Hey, you know how in ministry everything is just it's so easy, and how we just feel like we're always more capable than we really need to be for the job? Yeah, I don't either. I don't think most people do. As the ministry grows, you have to grow, and you're probably not looking for another podcast. You probably don't have another minute of your day to give. You don't feel like you can invest in yourself the way that you want. You try to read, you try to listen to the podcast, but you don't feel like you have enough time. And because of that, you have to be selective in the podcasts you listen to. I really want to recommend Leadership with Vision with my pastor, Austin Gardner, and Jeff Bush, Director of Vision Baptist Missions. I know that you're busy, and there's a lot of things pulling at your time, but the reason I think you should take the time and listen to this is because unlike many podcasts, they are speaking directly to you as a Christian leader. Maybe the missionary on the field, maybe you're working on a church staff, maybe you're a disciple maker in your church, but we all have to continue to grow if we want to lead growing ministries. And so you'll see on their podcast at times they interview missionaries on the field. There's even one where they're at the border of North Korea, where they talk about discouragement. They talk about church growth, talk about church planning. They're talking about the things that we need to be thinking about. And everything's pulling us in different directions. And everybody wants to give us a how-to on how to do so many things. But we need somebody to invest into our lives. We need mentors that will invest into our lives, that talk to us about the things that we're working with day in and day out. So I highly recommend take a moment, subscribe to Leadership with Vision. Each week they'll be putting out more content. So you need to go on the channel and look around the different playlists and see things that are relevant to you. Also, each week they put out a live YouTube video on their channel, and it's a podcast, so you can tune in and ask any of the questions that you might have. God uses them both greatly in planting churches and in leading churches, and I appreciate them giving their time and investing into us through this podcast, Leadership with Vision.